Japanese soul bar, red light bulbs, a turntable, record selection, pictures and frames from those days, soul music. Cigars in the Japanese soul bar, drinking scotch till daybreak. KD3 had go bars, these vibranium can't break. That's the one, do music for fun, give deals to artists, pull up to the office. Yeah, I'm from the project, so quadruple in my youthful, so I could boost you. Unlimited game, I could shoot you. I own my masters now, but the reversions is crucial. I used to wonder, was they ever jerking the Juice Crew? Wanted dead or alive, should have been platinum 5 times. A young Russell, Rick Rubin and Fly Ty ran the music biz. Andre Harrell saw the future is hip-hop. La Hermitage, hotel balcony, Louis flip-flops. Meetings in the mezzanine with production companies talking about me directing things. Said I needed CAA, instead I went to ICM. Said without an agency, all my chances might be slim. My humble beginnings ain't want my hunger diminished. I burn out in this game before I would run into millions. See, that's a major fumble, and I'm made for the jungles. So I called jungle, I said put away the bundle. Let's go. Truly, they gon' cry when they see this movie. No dry eyes in the theater, the viewers are living through me. Been thinking about who could play me in Tokyo, Paradise or Bailey's. Karaoke, I'm participating, singing Barry White, that is. On a good night like this, how do I write like this? First of all, you gotta have a good life like this, a real life like this. Cigars in the Japanese soul bar, drinking scotch till daybreak. KD3 had go bars, these vibranium can't break. That's the one, do music for fun, make deals with artists. Yeah, pull up to the office, make deals with artists. Pull up to the office. Yeah. Konnichiwa. Yeah. I'm an icon in real time. Why'd I wait this long to y'all in my ill mind? We ain't gon' never die. We ain't gon' never die. We ain't gon' never die. Icons in real time. Why did I wait this long to let y'all in my ill mind? I think the hate was strong, so I went to a chill vibe. Could never say goodbye. I let my skill cry, let my soul bleed. Inside a rose wearing rosaries. Homie, I love the new NY, cause I'm the new NY and the old NY at the same time. I always hit the last shot when it's game time. The Jordan Kobe Bryant talk, take a long walk. You might start to understand what I'm putting on for. I left more flows and Pro 2 sessions than you ever thought of with old school methods. But what you hearing is the present day. Over breaks and samples of New York and WA. The brand Nubians, NAS and Wayne. Don't threaten me with a good time, we here to stay. Nasty, they don't make them like me. Mask up, all black, like a fool shiesty. Swoop through, I'm like Detroit Red in the zoot suit. Loose screws, any great challenges, I find a loop through. Loopholes, why they treat me so bad, Club Nouveau. Damn, the times we living in is crucial. This my time cruise flow. Top Gun, they too slow. Computers ain't fast enough to keep up with nasty, cuz we ain't gon' never die. 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 Icons in real time. Icons in real time. We ain't gon' never die.
Icons, stepping on pythons, spitting that cayenne, eat shit like Zion, peeking at the skyline, reaching for the stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I seen you on the sideline, you need to walk a fine line, you need to read the guidelines instead of reading the timeline, where everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm sonning these niggas, got me coaching niggas like crime. Tongue I never bite mine, got dough like Taekwon. To spend all this money, I'ma have to spend a lifetime. Broke can't even buy time, should throw niggas a lifeline. No money on my mind, and I be on your white mind. I hit her with the pipe bomb, then pass it down the pipeline. But actually we quite fine. Diamonds on me sparkling and splashing like some white wine. They love me in the nighttime, they hate me when the light shine. Shots I got 100, the problems I got 99. Boo got it by rhyme. Take off with no flight time. Bad bitch on the passenger side, she don't even like flying. Booty soft as nightline, you niggas small as my crime. I got a black Nina that get nasty as a white blind. Low credit, high crime, open mind, tight rhymes. When they hear my lines, these rappers gotta catch up like Hines. Weezy in my slime knives, ain't nobody like eyes. Like bygones, gotta let icons be icons. Hi moms.
To OGs and young bosses, we bounce back when we take losses.
Hey, hit. How we gonna lose with shit like this, my nigga?
I once too was a young boy wildin' on tour, running with some of the wildest youngers out of New York. Met some more in Baton Rouge, used to wow how they talk. 19, my girl was pregnant, had to sit with my thoughts. Sit with my thoughts. I had to sit with my thoughts. My family was my motivation, focus on the elevation. I'm attracting, not chasing. We ain't scared of niggas, we rare than niggas. Rope chain hang, diamonds independent. I am independent, she wrote a comment, they pinned it. It got to my attention, we could go viral in minutes. Aspire to win it, I'm spiraling in it. Flip sides of the coin, that's life in the business. Flip publishing, it goes to the highest of bidders. I got them bitter, lows of a winner. That should come with being great, there's a lot on my plate. Never broke again, I'm blacker than the NBA. ESPN couldn't cover all of my highlights. Look at this money machine, I love what it sound like. And Nipsey would've loved that I'm working with hit. He might've took me to 6-0 and turned me a crip. It's all money in, XO in my cup, I'm sitting with my thoughts again. Yeah. To OGs and young bosses, we bounce back when we take losses. I pray we all get prayed for. I pray we all can make more. The whole time writing this, I'm typing some people back who need me to get them in places. Type of shit is that? I'm a concierge for most people I know. I'm in the studio with hit, cash app with my folks, I love it. That shit come with being great, there's a lot on my plate. I would give it all away for a smile on their face. Shout out to rappers who inspired me in my beginnings, who I inspired right back when their pen was dwindling. Sitting with my thoughts, thinking what it costs for peace of mind. I go crazy if I couldn't rhyme. I finally took time to drop concert releases. I finally put me first, the intro on the sequence. Don't need a new assistant, I'm just too persistent. Officially efficient, I see it through to the finish. So complete, I'm not a control freak. Personal chef flow, I make sure that we all eat. To OGs and young bosses, we bounce back when we take losses. I pray we all get prayed for. I pray we all can make more.
Yeah, don't try and break my fucking heart. I'm not weak. My heart's open, but it's not there to be broken. You know what I'm trying to say? Falling in love's a lesson as much as it's a game.
Dear older me, you became everything you chose to be, Took the wheel and you drove the speed. Out on the road, it took you higher than coca leaves, You at the age, you say what it is. You call every girl on your phone like come to the crib. Ain't gotta hide nothing, what you gotta lie for? One come through the front, one leaving out the side door. Potential, but what's potential of all I'm missing the mental? And what you been through could mess up now what you into. Got the essentials, the murder and instrumental. Made it to Gen Z, deserving what they extend to you. Talking to the younger you, every stage problems will still run to you. That big age you at, you did your big one. My favorite era from you, I can't even pick one. Got through the scars, everyone. Cops you down on you with guns. Close friends, you lost some. No tears on your face, none. You miss time seeing your son. It's hard to find genuine love. Family members in the cuffs. No tears on your face, none. Everything is just what you made it out to be. The world of entertainment got some lessons from your pops. Held it down alone, mom's on heavenly watch. The tears on my face just stopped. Talking to my younger self. They say in the big 50s, that's when you get rich, 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 rich. In every aspect. It's like a nigga theme music. flex. I found someone she text, account number no sex. I bounce on her not yet, but while summer I bet I get my next child from her. Have a baby by me, playing as loud as I want her. My checks they pal running over. Older guys be mad like I stole their lives. Some of these young boys tight, like I had their wives. Realize that's not real, it's only in your mind. The real recognize, real type of time. Real man ain't supposed to be in his feelings. That's a crime. Half the time I pay attention to all these rappers lying. Real man supposed to be posting up all the time. I take something you slept on and make it mine. I hit the party scene, they thought I was divine. They swing my introduction to that name, they thought I was a Jodeci member. Now when I stroll through the center, I'm looking more like an owner opposed to a beginner. She need to try to win her. Vibes on. Try me like new shoes, try me like new clothes, a color you never wore. Try me like vegan food, I'll show you what we can do, so you ain't sad no more. I love you ain't having keep 20s on you, not 100, you spend less. A balance like a one wheel, unicyclist, uphill, inclining up the Eiffel and shit. One lady told me cut my hair, one lady liking my twist. One shorty said that I should put her on a siphon and hit. Anytime I feel, instead I said she can sell natural diet pills with an acquired skill, she might hit a lick. Put a fine girl in the studio, you might get a hit. They just like us, snipers. Who the slickest, quickest? It's a cycle. Trying's just a beginning. Witness the good dude who wouldn't try enough. Gang could've had it all. Did him in leather, no white glove, but tatted arms. Try me like staying off your phone with some real shit going on. Try me like some threads in the fitting room. Try me like putting new art on the wall in the living room. Saturday morning vacuum, trying out a new rap tune. Vibes only. Try me like new shoes, try me like new clothes, a color you never wore. Try me like vegan food, I'll show you what we can do, so you ain't sad no more. I love you ain't had before. Try me, try me, try me, try me, try me. Show you. Ain't gonna love you all through the morning. Ain't gonna love you all. I see you going where I've been. I know how you feel. Was at the same place you were now in. You shouting, announcing. You wanna win with similar-minded men with great business acumen. We can make an acquisition to the topic turn from tight pockets to high profits. To life assurance, at what age do we all cop it? Fuck who the hottest? Who really stand up? Who really messing with they dead man girl? That says everything about that man world. Energy transfer, immortality. You against morality, don't come around me. Homicidal vinyl section where they always found me. By the motion picture soundtrack with Richard Roundtree on the album sleeve. That's my era shit. Musical excellence, hot like on a detective list. It's simple shit that's keeping you from the shift. You a simp, a trick, or in love with your own dick. Distractions, they come in all ways. I just keep it calm, watching it all play out like it's supposed to. Old dudes playing chess in the park. Old dudes playing chess in prison. Staying on good behavior for extra visits. If they was to switch places, could you tell a difference? It's perspective, isn't it? A team that's militant, a down-ass woman by your side that get it in. The realest, I love this feeling. If you don't have a team that's militant, you better be brilliant. I love this feeling. If you don't have no team that's militant, be mentally equipped. I love this feeling. Watch everybody. That's why I love my team. I love this feeling. Early on the wake up, cunning as the father of the 12 sons of Jacob. Shake up the world, cake crumbs, cover my goatee, cufflinks, waiters, lobster sauce on aprons. Parton, that's the chef, burgundy on the breath. Uncertainty when I step, dancing to every song like it's a contest. Singing to Stevie Wonder, happy birthday. Celebrating years of flows and crazy wordplay. Season, I'm leaving my 40s, I'm a griot. Deep as Deepak Chopra, dress socks and loafers. Family only, I'm holding hands with a cold piece. Bow to the old me, I'm officially OG. Might throw a roast me, wonder what will the jokes be. Watching them imitate my cool demeanor. It's a new decade, I'm in a whole new arena. Roll the dice in this life and I hit the fever. Get it? The levee busted. New Orleans, a catastrophe. America, how long we got? Cause I'm trying to find her. Long braids, brown eyes, weight 135. She like 5'5". I see them thighs on her, make me wanna multiply. She's a queen, her dad a G. I know we rock the nines. And she was so fly. Like she come from Queens, or maybe L.I. I'm trying to find that woman, no later than tomorrow. Her body shaped like a Jean Gaultier perfume bottle. When I find her, I'ma roll through, smooth in the ghost coupe. Make sure they hop in, listen to Big's vocals. See if I get a sign of intellectual. See if she rude, is she wild, is she sexual. If we caught a vibe, that'd be incredible. We probably break box springs, then hot springs like we on edibles. I would fit it in my schedule. If she is for real solid, nothing else is acceptable. Slide up to Malibu, paddle boats in Pacific Coast. Having us swim in Atlantic water, it's less cold. I make her listen to poetry, hit a jazz club. Asked her would she leave if I was down on my last dub. I gotta find that girl, what block she be on. Heard she was last seen in Rome, plane hopping in Florence. Me and her is cool, but she hung with dudes, girl. And dude is cool, but he live how fools live when two spit. He's in the middle of it, little nigga shit. And I bet my chick be sharing our news, telling his girl what I told her about my power moves. You know, showing off. Showed her the Chloe I bought her, they both with flaws. Her friends shining, friend said she got broke off with more diamonds. They go to Alice, then they post pictures. I search her friend name, her page come up. She with a dude, I said I know this nigga. Then I showed old girl, do you know this nigga? Look closer for real. You ever met this guy? I told her zoom in tighter. She said we met one time. Private investigator shit. Yeah. Me and dude alright, seen him on the scene a few nights. Little chain, bracelets, nothing crazy, something light. Introduce himself to me, tough act, but he's a goofy, he hype. Impressing ladies with his vest on tight, like he a target, a marked man, or perhaps hard to kill. But you attract what you fear and you ask for real. My girl says, why you ask about him? Back to the problem, can't tell her it's an unsolved murder. Never mind it, forever find it strange, she says. First you excited, then you silent, something that's changed, she says. I said I knew a guy and he had a beautiful mind, and who would've knew he would die, and they rule it a suicide. But that guy in the picture sometime will ride with my nigga. Rest in peace, half a mil, a god amongst niggas. Was it self-inflicted? Somebody came to get you? Maybe I'm paranoid, something sabotaging the path you was on. But you passed on, you left us your scriptures. I'm in the whip playing your songs. Then I saw your face, still remember when I brought you to LA and we performed on Keenan Ari Wayne's. And your light remains, rest up to TJ. Let's have a brother kill a black in a similar way. I used to call down to the crib, you would answer the phone, and years later you in shootouts with some of my mans with the chrome. Wow, so foul. How the projects turn to a war zone. This is the place we call home. Drama, homicide, suicide in our father's eyes. We programmed to survive, but it's love that we don't prioritize. Speaking of love, it was me and her. It was up between me and Shorty. We crushed. I felt she was sent from above. That kind of convo with her is finally gone. I don't call her no more. We ain't talking no more. We ain't talking. The difference between you and I spitting's a wide difference. They hate on you and me, they want me to die difference. No ego, I'm just providing a better understanding. I don't wish it on nobody who doesn't have a bandwidth. It comes with standing your ground. When you from a poor town, that generate awareness. The ventilation shift where the air is erased when you hear it. Somewhere between great and endearing, you smell it and taste it cause it's serious. And you don't think it's fair, you feel that you come with bars and you want some wars. Frankly, they should send a regard. Some of the hardest rappers get overlooked and ignored. No matter what happened, I hope all of us saw. I go superhero status, no masks, no gadgets. Send them villains at us, we ain't scared of action. We ain't characters capping. Ability to lead buildings, if you blink you won't catch it.
Audio, audio,
Always on time, I'm never petty, yeah, I'm always ready. That's why my shit flows smooth and steady, pictures on Getty. I don't complain, I don't blame, know when my time is done, I move to the side. I don't want nothing to prove to these guys. If y'all was moving like Nines, y'all wouldn't assume someone owe you. Nobody know you when you owe, except your peoples. That should keep you peaceful instead. Delusional, moody losers refusing to see truth. Your personal hurt, you unleash on the first person you come across, doing your evil work. Damn, it's a shame. Slugs, blood, laugh, hug, survive. If if you could. Downsides, intro the thugs to the plug. And just today, I noticed a different pain. Man, catch me, don't let me slip in no demented stage. Repetitive beat street watcher, a gatekeeper conqueror, late night creep sponsor. Me the freak who flying beyond thing. I'm a sheep, she don't need to fly to Dubai for it. Fleeting cars, she under my arm and she honored with it. Cognizant correspondence, I don't respond to nonsense. Adidas shells, I keep a reefer smell on me. Ringing the Wall Street bell at 9:30 a.m. It's my coffee. My gang is New York Stock Exchange. Here's my costume change. Superhero status, no masks, no gadgets. Send them villains at us. We ain't scared of action. We ain't characters capping. Ability to leap buildings. If you blink, you won't catch it.
Audio.
Dope.
Audio.